Good morning, everybody. I know you're all here to see this cinematic trailer for Tome II Reckoning. So, let's get right to it. Alistair, you made me laugh. I never stopped reading the Bible so fast to be here and watch this video. That's hilarious. Okay. Here we go. What'd you think? I'm just kidding. That ain't it. That ain't it. I'm not going to make you get up early to watch that. Give me a second here. All right. I just got the link myself, and I have not seen it either.
If you write anything
Stop
on
it.
your computer, you
Grammarly, we know. Okay. I was so mad. All right. Let's see here. Make sure I got this right before I push it live. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it. All right. First time for you, first time for me. I have not seen this either. Let's go.
Fate. What is fate but a series of moments and choices that define our lives? Roses we want to remember, and thorns we can never forget. Futile as the thought experiment is, I sometimes wonder where I would be had I made different choices. There's a moment in all of our lives when our choices catch up to us. A moment that changes us forever. A moment of reckoning.
Well, there you go. Coming out tomorrow. You see it right there. They got the date, January 22nd, on the bottom of the screen. So we got 4 characters that are going to have memories featured in this archive. David King, Jane Romero, Rin Yamaoka, The Spirit, and Dr. Herman Carter. Coming out tomorrow, probably about 26 hours from now. So I would imagine the full mid-chapter patch 14.5 is going to drop tomorrow. You want to watch it again? Should we watch it again? I love this the cinematic style of this. One more time, all right? Let's see. Here we go. If I just hit repeat on this. No? Doesn't work on the interact button. Oh, I know why. Okay.
Fate. Fate. What is fate but a series of moments and choices that define our lives? Roses we want to remember, and thorns we can never forget. Futile as the thought experiment is, I sometimes wonder where I would be had I made different choices. There's a moment in all of our lives when our choices catch up to us. A moment that changes us forever. A moment of Reckoning.
All right, let's read this here. Ah! Out. Rin Yamaoka steeped in blood, Jane Romero, All the World's a Stage, Herman Carter, Ascendance, and David King, Manchester mashup. Very interesting. All right, so I think we had pretty good indication from the PTB that those were going to be the 4 characters featured in it because of the charms that we saw in the Rift. So I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. Start doing my grind. I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to mark down how many hours I have in the game. I'm going to grind as fast as I can to get to level 70 and get those unlocks. See what all is in there. And see how long it takes. Finish the Rift this time. All right, that's all I've got for you today. Yeah, no Chinese New Year event. That's a good question. Don't know. We really don't know. What is behavior's obsession with abusive fathers in their lore? I mean, not everybody grew up with a great pop like you, Evan. I don't know. You want some abusive mothers to even it out? Is that what you're saying? I'm sure that'll probably happen. What's happening today, then? I don't think that they're putting out the patch. There's a slight chance they could put out the patch today and then the archives tomorrow. If that were to happen, it would be in about 2 hours. Then the only thing that would come in would be the doctor changes and the map changes and then the archives tomorrow. I'm assuming they're doing the whole patch tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. Thank you for the biddies. The devs have daddy issues. Oh my gosh. do 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 do. Think the whole patch comes today? Well, not the archives, because it gives the date here. So we'll find out. You might be right. You may be right. So is there still hope that the mid chapters today? I'll keep hope alive, but it won't be the archives. Archives aren't going to go live till tomorrow, according to this trailer. But it's entirely possible that that the doctor changes and the Larry changes could go forward today. What'll come first, the patch or Tome 2? Is it worth staying up for? I really don't know. I really don't know if it's going to come out in 110 minutes. A good chance. Not a good chance. There's a possibility it could come out in 110 minutes, but you know, if you're staying up just for the doctor changes, that's up to you. Are you still investigating the Sanctum of Wrath for unfound secrets? Yeah, but I'm not having any luck. Did I already play the trailer? I did, Decobra. Just hit that little slider and move it to the left and rewind it. That's the beauty of YouTube. It has a rewind feature. Anybody who missed it, take that little slider, push it over to the left, rewind it. I showed it twice. You know if they're bringing back the Chinese firecrackers. I think if there is indeed a lunar event, they'll activate the red envelopes again for a blood point offering, and that they would put the Chinese firecrackers in there, but I don't know if that's what's happening or not. We should have a secret finding Discord where people can KYF together to hunt. That's an interesting idea. It has been confirmed that the firecrackers will return. Well, that makes me happy. I mean, I kind of felt like they would do a Lunar New Year event the same way they did with the Hollow Blight, where for roughly a week you'd be able to play an offering to get additional blood points in game. it makes sense that they would put Chinese firecrackers back on Bloodwebs too. But we'll see. I mean, Lunar New Year starts on the 25th, so if that were to happen, it would probably come out with this mid-chapter patch and just go live right away. Just rewind it, Chocodiles. You didn't miss nothing. All right, I'll show it to you one more time. For the folks who got here late, we'll watch it one more time. And I'm not going to stream till 11 o'clock to see if the patch comes out today. So I'm just going to leave it at this. And we'll find out together if indeed there is a mid-chapter patch. But the archives, it says in the trailer, are not coming out until tomorrow. Do 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 do. Is this trailer posted somewhere, or is this a Fog Whisperer perk? Reigning Lore says. The Fog Whisperers were given access to this unlisted video minutes ago. We didn't even see it until 9 o'clock either. So, all right, here we go. Listen close. My Fog Whisperer influencer manager just gave me the lowdown. She says, mid-chapter update is today. Tome 2 is tomorrow. So there you go. You heard it here. Maybe not first, but you heard it here. 11 o'clock, 1 hour, 45 minutes. Updates today. Archives is tomorrow. They gave us the link to this video at 9 o'clock this morning, and it's going to go live later on today. So we had like the ability to premiere it with our community to show it to all of you first, as you know, the bridge between the devs and the community. As Fog Whisperers, part of our ambassadorial role, we get to show it to you. I think it's really cool. You know, I've always felt like I would wish I was utilized more as a Fog Whisperer for something like this. Is exactly the kind of thing that I was looking for. So thank you to Dead by Daylight for offering this to us. Let's watch it one more time, and then you only have to wait 1 hour and 45 minutes to see new Larrys and the Doctor changes. Here we go. One more time. One more time. You want me to troll? Hey, for all the people who weren't here at the beginning, should I troll them like I did you guys who were here right at the jump? Nah.
Fate. What is fate but a series of moments and choices that define our lives? Roses we want to remember, and thorns we can never forget. Futile as the thought experiment is, I sometimes wonder where I would be had I made different choices. There's a moment in all of our lives when our choices catch up to us. A moment that changes us forever. A moment of reckoning.
All right, there you go. So, mid-chapter patch 14.5 is coming out today. Archives Tome II begins tomorrow. I'm not gonna stream right now until I'll come back on once the patch goes live, and we'll check it out, because I genuinely don't know if the ruin change has gone through, and I really want to find that out. And so in 1 hour and 45 minutes, we'll see the Doctor changes and the Lyrius changes go live. Anything beyond that, we'll have to read in the patch notes and see what's up. And yeah, so that's all I got for you now. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm gonna just shut this down so that it'll get archived, so the people who were not here when it started can check it out. And we'll see you in an hour and 45 minutes. Have a great day.